Hi, this is Christan with Sota Turntables, and today I'm going to show you how to level your Cosmos Sub-chassis to the cabinet. Now the Cosmos is different than the normal Heritage series. In the Heritage series, the springs are in the cabinet and the suspension hangs from that. In the Comet, there's 4 springs on each corner, but they're on the sub-chassis. And then we have 4 of these that have a nut that we use to adjust. So the way this works is the screw with a 3/32 Allen wrench will go through the spring and up, and then you adjust the height of the sub-chassis to the cabinet by turning the nut. Let me get this over here so you can see it better. So if you see right here, you can see the nut, and then you can adjust the sub-chassis height by turning the 5/16 nut. So we're going to take this out, and we normally use the 3/32 Allen wrench to remove this from underneath, and we're going to grab a sub-chassis and show you how this is done. Okay, so we're going to show everything here. So we'll start off with a sample, and we always start around 469 down the thread. And this is the part that your 3/32 is going to go into. We have our 5/16 nut over here. So we have all 4 set to the same height, the nut at 469 from the end. So we'll take those and we'll put them all into the Cosmos with the 3/32. And we'll go until it's all the way in, and we'll do this all 4 times. So on this Cosmos, it's not a finish. This is just from the back stock. But if you're replacing the springs in your Sota Cosmos, once you take the 3/32, the 4 screws out, you'll take this out, and there's screws here to remove the springs, and you'll install the new springs in the same manner as in our Heritage video, where we show you how to put the right hand and left hand in. But you'll put the new springs in, and then you'll put the sub-chassis back in like so. And from here, we'll grab our 3/32 and the cap screw with the nut on it. And we'll go ahead and drop it through the spring. And you're going to turn the 3/32 cap screw all the way until it stops. And you're going to do this with all 4 of these. And keep the nuts kind of in the same the height and position for all 4. Then after all 4 are done, you're going to you're going to turn this actually the other way. It's best if we have racks here that we support them on, but it's best to have it hanging, so the sub-chassis is hanging then. So once you get all 4 put in the 4 locations, you'll turn the entire table over, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take the 5/16 nut driver. You can do a long socket if that's what you have. We actually have this. And you go in and you level the cabinet first. Once it's leveled, then you go through and you can adjust the nut on the 3/32 cap screw until they're all level to the cabinet. So first thing you do is level your feet or suspend it from the cabinet, make sure the cabinet's level, and then level your sub-chassis in the same exact way. I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, leave them below. And let's keep these sodas spinning. So now at this point, we've actually flipped over and we're going to level the cabinet. The cabinet needs to be leveled left to right and also front to back. Once the cabinet is level front to back and side to side, then we'll put this on the platter, which would normally be here, but for demonstration purposes only. We're just going to show it like this. Then we grab our 5/16 driver, or if you have a long socket, that's fine. Out of your toolkit, we grab that, and in order to adjust it, you'll go in and you're not adjusting the 3/32 cap screw, you're only adjusting the nut. And as you're doing this, you'll adjust it until you get this level side to side and front to back. And it's the same as a cabinet, and when you do that, you are good to go.